So I'm gonna show you this here, this 3-day notice that they gave me the day they came to take me out of my house. This cause came to be heard on plaintiff's motion for contempt against defendant Lawrence P. Steele. Order finding defendant Lawrence P. Steele in contempt of court, right? Contempt of court, contempt of Joseph Smink's court. Yeah, I'm still in contempt of your fucking court. You're in contempt of my rights. Let's be clear of that. You're in contempt of my rights. Your court don't matter to me. Your unlawful business don't matter to me. I'll be in contempt as long as I frickin' want. You're in contempt of my rights. The sheriff's department is in contempt of my rights. Let me show you this here. So right here's the order, if you can read it, right? This cause came to be heard upon plaintiff's motion for contempt against defendant Lawrence P. Steele, that's me, for failing to vacate the real property known as blah, 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 my address, right? My property, Ohio 43512, property, right? My property, pursuant to the court's order. The court has no right to order anything on my property, period. This court is in violation and their order means shit to me, okay? But this is the 3-day notice that was allowed and then never sent to me. I was never given this notice until the sheriffs showed up well after this notice was written. And it is stamped and then signed by the judge, but it was, but this order was made by these people here. They're over by Cleveland or something, Clunk Hoos Company, whatever. Robert R. Hoos, attorney for plaintiff. And okay, now if I showed you, I don't have the other one with me right now, but the original order says that the property will be handed over to the plaintiff. The plaintiff never showed up. Robert Hoos, the attorney, never showed up, and therefore they handed my property over to somebody who is not lawfully entitled and not ordered by the court. This court finds the plaintiff's motion is well taken and hereby granted. This court further orders that defendant Lawrence P. Steele and any other occupants of the property have 3 days from the date of this order, which is August 4th, right? From the date of this order, where are we at? Now I lost my spot. To vacate the property. If defendant Lawrence P. Steele and any other occupants of the property do not vacate the property within 3 days of this order, the Defiance County Sheriff's Office is hereby authorized to forcibly remove defendant Lawrence P. Steele and any other occupants of the property, including any and all possessions from the property, and to secure the property with new locks. The Defiance County Sheriff's Office shall be present to keep the peace while the order of possession and this order is executed. Okay, so the order of possession grants, and right here we'll show this, right? This is what I'm talking about. When this was filled out by Nation Star, it was filled out by their attorney. And he put, because he's from Hamilton County, right? He put the Hamilton County Sheriff's, right? So it was here in Defiance. They scratched it off with fresh ink and wrote Defiance, right? And then signed by the judge. It is so ordered, okay? The judge does not have a right to do this, and they have no right to touch my property, and he cannot grant them any authority over my personal property. And he says that the sheriff's office is hereby authorized to forcibly remove defendant, right? And that's what they did. Forcibly remove defendant Lawrence P. Steele and any other occupants of the property, including any and all possessions from the property, right? It authorized the Defiance County Sheriffs to steal my property. And that's exactly what happened. And now the Defiance County Sheriffs is saying, we didn't touch your property. Well, who did you hold me at gunpoint and allow to touch my property? And I've yet to see it. Nowhere on this order, and no court order is can even grant you the permission to steal my property and not return it. Okay, my property is stolen if it wasn't returned the very day that they touched it. Okay, that's what I'm dealing with here. And then this is my complaint, my updated complaint. This is similar to the one I already submitted over a year ago that's been ignored. Nobody has called me on any of it. And municipal court case number where it started, common pleas court number, which is against my house, a sheriff's case against me, right? And here's who I'm currently naming on this. The state of Ohio, Defiance County Sheriff Doug Engel, Ben Mosier, Austin Little, Judge John T. Roars III, Assistant City Law Director Troy Essex, Judge Joseph Smink, Defiance Law Department, Russell Herman, Defiance Mayor Mike McCann, Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost, and Ohio Attorney General's Assistant Logan Fry, because all of these people are under oath to protect my rights, and they've all ignored it, and they all claim they have no authority to step in and do anything. So they are all going to be sued for violation of my rights. And you know, that's just here's all stuff. It's 5 pages, 4 pages. 5 pages long, and I've already turned this one in. Here's a copy of it, and I had this is the one I want to turn in on video, so it's like that. That's because I didn't have it notarized, so I want to turn it in while recording. That way you guys are my witnesses. But yeah, that's what we got going on here, right? And nobody has any authority to do anything about it, supposedly. This is Defiance County acting against me. This is the state of Ohio allowing them to and protecting them. Okay? That's just the way it is. And that's the truth. Just what we're dealing with around here. And this is armed robbery. Stand up, people. The people of Defiance should be helping me out. You know, should be one way or another. Raising hell with the sheriff's department. Raising hell with the court. Calling these people up. Everybody's afraid to do it. They can't do shit to you. Look at me. What are they doing to me for the stuff I'm doing? Everybody's saying, oh, you're crazy, right? It's not illegal to have a pair of balls, right? That's what that is, okay? Anyone who wants to just look the other way, well, then you're not a fucking American and you don't value freedom, you know? Because otherwise, what's freedom? You know? I'm in... all of my rights are in constant violation. This right here, this is how I fucking live, thanks to the sheriff's department. It's all started with the sheriff's department, and then assistant city law director wants to protect them, and then my lawyer Nicholas Fee wants to protect them. You know, the judge wants to protect them. I've submitted my complaints properly to all these people, and they just ignore it and fucking laugh it off. And you know, you're under oath to protect my constitutional rights, all of our rights, you know, but they're not doing it. And this is the kind of shit we're putting up with, you know. What can I do here? What can I do here?
Defiance County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, is the sheriff in?
He's in a meeting right now.
Okay, my name's Lawrence Steele. My phone number is 419. And I need him to call me as soon as possible.
Okay. Sir, because I'm getting ready to leave, can I give you his voicemail? Because I won't probably see him when he gets out of that meeting. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, one moment, please.
Your call has been answered by a VIA IP office. Extension 2001 is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone. When finished recording, press pound for more options. Record at the tone.
My name's Lawrence Steele. My phone number is 4168. I would like you to call me as soon as possible. My property, which was stolen from me, I was robbed from me at gunpoint by your office, is still not returned. I want my property considered stolen, and I want this matter handled immediately. Please call me back. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's Help Center. We are committed to assisting you in any way that we can.
You're fucking liars.
Information you receive from the Attorney General's office is informational guidance. It is not legal advice. Any information provided to the Attorney General is considered a public record. Please note that your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. For questions about tax offset, press 1. For questions about a debt owed to a state agency, press 2. For guidance on how to report unemployment identity theft, press 3. For questions about a background check, press 4. For all other calls, please press 5 or stay on the line for the next available representative. Press star to repeat this menu. Please hold while we transfer your call to the next available agent. Before you purchase any used vehicle, make sure you get
with the call.
Inspected by a trustworthy,
See, this is what happens. We'll wait forever on hold. We'll get a representative. We will not talk to the Attorney General. And they'll tell me to...
Welcome to the office of Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost. My name is Cassandra. Have you contacted us about this topic before?
Yes.
Okay, and your last name?
Steele, S-T-E-E-L-E.
And your first name?
Lawrence.
Okay, let me see if this is you. One moment. Are you at 100 Defiance, Ohio?
I am not currently because nobody handled my situation, and the sheriff continues to act against me and violate my rights, and they robbed me by force, by gunpoint, and they still have possession of all of my property and yanked me out of my house.
Okay, the last time you contacted us was about your electric being turned off. That's not what you're calling about today?
Well, I mean, honestly, the last time I contacted was not only about the electric. That was one of the issues. My issues are just being ignored, and I keep being told that the Attorney General with the highest authority in the state has no authority. And he does, and I'm putting it on record right now that he either steps up and does something, or he will be included in my lawsuit.
Okay, well, here at the Attorney General's office, we serve as legal counsel for state agency boards and commissions. So, we wouldn't technically get involved unless the appropriate authorities got us involved into the matter.
Who's the appropriate authorities? The appropriate authorities are
Law enforcement.
they're breaking the law. The law enforcement is breaking the law and acting against me. Okay, that's why I'm contacting the Attorney General, because he's got to step in and help me. And this has been going on for 2 years now. I'm homeless.
Again, the only referral I can give you is to the DOJ, which is the Department of Justice, for law enforcement complaints.
I'll try that again. I tried it before and they ignored me too, but... all right, thanks. I've just, this is recorded just like you guys recorded me, and I will make it public record that the Attorney General refuses to help.
Again, I do apologize. I advised you of the role of the office. Was there anything else that I can do for you today?
Nope, there sure isn't. Thank you.
You are welcome. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye.
So you see how that goes, right? Now call the DOJ. I call the DOJ. I left, the way you call them is you leave a freaking message and they'll call you back. No one's ever called me back, and I called them months ago. So we're gonna contact this person. United States Attorney Rebecca C. Let's go. And we're gonna see what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. Hello?
U.S. Attorney's Office?
Yes, I'm calling because I have a case that's been going on for almost 2 years now, and I keep getting a runaround from everybody, including the Ohio Attorney General, and I have I live in Defiance County. My name's Lawrence Steele. I have complaints submitted even to the DOJ. I've submitted my complaints everywhere, and it's being ignored. And what's happened is the state of Ohio...
Are you looking to make a complaint?
I'm looking for somebody to step in and get down here and arrest the sheriff because he's in violation of my rights. He stole my property by gunpoint and made me homeless. And I've been sitting here homeless, and they won't give me my property back. And it's way further than that. I need somebody to get down here and get me some results.
So the best I can do from this particular office is I can transfer you to the citizens hotline to make a complaint, or I can direct you to the FBI if it's on a federal level of a crime.
I don't know who has authority to arrest a sheriff.
It would be the FBI, sir.
Okay.
Would you like the phone number?
Sure.
It's 216-522-1400.
Okay. And what's the other number for the citizens complaint?
It would be the number you just dialed, and then I can transfer you over. Would you like me to transfer you?
Yes.
1 moment, please.
You have reached the U.S. Attorney's Office Citizens Hotline. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. A representative from our office will contact you shortly. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Lawrence Steele. I've left a message before and no one has ever contacted me back. I have a serious complaint, a serious rights violations going on against me, being done by several officials here in Defiance County, Ohio. My name is Lawrence Steele. My phone number is 419-488. And somebody needs to get on this. I am now... when I first contacted, I was doing fine. Now I'm homeless, and they have all of my property. The sheriff's department robbed me, armed robbery. This is what happened, and they refuse to give me my stuff back. They've been in violation of my rights since November 11th, 2021. I need somebody to step in and help me. Please call me back. Thank you. See, this is what's going on. Now, and I'm saying they told me to call the FBI, and this is a freaking lie. The FBI is going to say they don't got no authority over it.
You have reached the Cleveland office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, please dial 1. If this call is regarding a bank robbery, kidnapping, or if you represent a law enforcement entity, please dial 2. If this call is a crime tip or a complaint, please dial 3. For all other calls, please dial 0.
Transferring to an attendant. 1 moment, please.
Hello?
Yes, I was given this number to call. My name is Lawrence Steele. I live in Defiance, Ohio, and I am now currently homeless because of the sheriff's department. The sheriff and his whole office is in serious violation of every one of my rights, and they've caused me to be homeless. They robbed me at gunpoint, and I need some help.
Okay, I can send you over to our line that'll take a report for you.
Okay.
Alright, when I transfer you over, if you hit the number 6, that'll take you to a person to talk to, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
This is what public servants do to you. See, no one wants to give us any answers. This right here, Constitution. You know, we're being recorded, of course. But right here is the Constitution, right? The United States. And they want to say, oh, we have nothing over. Nobody has any authority
Press 1 to learn how to submit a tip online.
to do anything
After
about
the instructions are provided, your
our elected officials. So this right here, the Constitution of the United States, when nobody wants to step in and help us and defend our rights, this right here gives us the authority to do it ourselves. Right? This is what people don't realize. Now I'm trying to do it their bullshit fucking way, asking somebody to help, do this peacefully, do this honorably, like they say, and the truth is, this might as well be thrown away. It means nothing anymore. Nobody upholds it. Nobody upholds their oath. If you're a common citizen, they're more than happy to violate you and not help you. Fuck them, I'm gonna submit it online again, you know, so what?
Defiance County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, is the sheriff in?
He is not. Would you like his voicemail?
No, I would, in that case, I would need to talk to who's ever the highest in command.
Okay. That would currently be the Chief Deputy, but he's not available. He's on a call.
Okay, could you tell him to return my call as soon as possible? My phone number is 419.
Hold on. I might not see him. Do you need to make a report on a deputy? What's going on?
Yeah, I need to know where my stuff is that they robbed from me by force. That the Chief Deputy was there and did it.
Okay. What's your name?
Lawrence Steele.
Your phone number?
419. Yes.
Okay, I'm also going to get you over to his voicemail in case I don't see him, so hold on just a second.
Okay, thank you.
This is Chief Deputy Vandemark. Sorry I was unable to receive your call. Please leave a number and a message and I'll return a call. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is Lawrence Steele calling. My phone number is 419. I'm wondering on the status of my stuff that was stolen. Have you guys found my stolen property? Have you guys charged the people for stealing it? What is going on there? I've left a voicemail with the sheriff yesterday and have not returned my call. You guys seem to be ignoring me. I need to know what the status is of the stuff that was robbed from me. Thank you very much. See, this is what we go through. Chief Deputy Vandemark. He was there. It's all on video. The proof is all there. These guys robbed me at gunpoint, and everybody wants to fucking act like I can't do nothing about it. What anyone got any suggestions? What would you figure we should be done about it? This has been over a month now, and the 30 days are expired for me to get my stuff. My stuff was stolen. If it was not returned to me the very day that, my stuff was stolen, it's all on video. And these guys are going to keep playing their games. And because no one's going to hold them accountable. This is how much dirty, rotten bastards these guys are. They forced me homeless. I have my own clothes. I can't have nothing. Just bend over and take it. And, for the people that want to act like it's no big deal, people that want to look the other way and then tell me I should do this and that and just forget about it, I'm not going to. They have at least, if I exclude the house, they have at least $90,000 worth of my stuff. And they still have and refuse to return the clothes that they took from me, a bag of clothes with some toothpaste and shampoo, whatever, items like that, and several changes of clothes that was in a bag in my pickup truck that they took from me and still have refused to return. And the thing is, the sheriffs touch any of your stuff here in Defiance County, you ain't getting it back. This ain't gonna go well, because they want to play these games. I'm gonna start outing some of these people for stuff I know that's going on in their personal lives. I've had people talking to me off the record about stuff that they don't really want their name out there because they're connected. Okay, insider. I got 2 different insiders on this system around here in Defiance County, and I've got the goods on a couple of the sheriff's department employees. Sheriff's office employees, let's be clear about that. It's sheriff's office, not department. And I'm gonna start outing them, and that's just the way it is. I'm gonna start outing them about stuff that I would normally overlook because it's not so much affecting all of us. But you know what, we'll see about that. And Mr. Austin Little, we're gonna get down to him, and I'm going to let you guys know just what kind of piece of trash this guy really is. And clearly, the whole damn sheriff's department is nothing but trash. Sheriff's office. I got to keep correcting myself. And I know what I'm talking about when I say that. And, in a professional setting, I'd be saying sheriff's office and not department. I guess, when we're talking just normal like this, then I'll just say it how we all know it. But... and now they're just going to ignore me. Called the sheriff yesterday, left a voicemail because, the sheriff's never in. The sheriff, our elected sheriff, who's working off our tax dollars, you know what? The county citizens of Defiance taxpayers, you might as well quit paying your taxes, because clearly, what's it going for? Every one of your officials, ranking officials that you need to get a hold of, are never in the office when you call, never in the office when you show up, and they never call you back. They're just going to ignore me. That's what, that's how this is going to go. They're going to ignore me. And no matter where you call here in Ohio, we can't do nothing about that. We can't do nothing about that. Or they just, the Department of Justice totally ignores me, because this is twice now to go through their system, leave the messages, and nobody calls me back.